How's it? Today is Wednesday, October 1st. Have a clean and jerk day. It is very rushed. I I didn't get mad today, so that's a positive. But it's okay that today was rushed because I'm going back to just simple power clean, power jerk. No complex, no power clean plus hang clean plus power jerk or whatever it was before. I am keeping it back, moving it back to the basics, and I'm happy with that because I feel like I'm making the progress that I want to on the strength moves. So mostly the back squat, but also on pulls, and it is it's moving well. Like um, for what it is light, super light, but I feel like the weights today have been moving well. Here's my first set at 90, which is crazy light, like relative to what I've been able to power clean in the past. I think my best single power clean is 123. Yeah, 123. It was about 270 pounds. That was in 2021, something like that, when I was still lifting at standard strength. And I am so far away from that right now. But it's not to say that I can't get there moving forward with the right programming and the right mindset. So we'll see where this takes me. Um, I feel like my training for the last year has been kind of cyclical, like kind of up and down and up and down. And yeah, that is, oh, that's a bad clean there. Um, Up and down, like it is kind of the way that programming is supposed to go. Some of it's supposed to be hard, some of it's supposed to be easy. Not all of it's supposed to be hard, not all of it's supposed to be easy. Because one of them is gonna end up not making any progress. That's when things are too easy. And then one of them is gonna end up getting burnt out or potentially getting hurt, which would also result in not making any progress actually, which would be when things are too hard. So you have a kind of undulating amount of periodization. That's the kind of what they call it, right? Undulating periodization. And I think for the better part of the last 6 months or so, I've been kind of throwing my head at the wall and trying to see what works. What is the phrasing? Throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. But it feels like I've literally been running my head into a wall. So we're gonna change that. So I think I might have talked about it a little bit earlier this week. I am trying to figure out when I can start incorporating block movements because last year I was doing block lifts in, I think it was May and June, something like that, and that resulted in me being the strongest I've been in a long time. So hopefully that can kind of manifest as long as I make the right decisions, right? Um, I think another one that I might be kind of thinking about is setting more goals, like a higher like number of goals. Not necessarily setting the goal to lift more weights, but like setting a more specific goal and more numerous amount of them. So I want to be able to back squat hopefully by the end of the year 405, so 184. I'm pretty far away from that right now. I want to be able to do like pretty good clean deadlifts with like 160, 170. Again, I'm very far away from that right now. I did 136 today and it was pretty challenging. Um, but those are some things that I want to think about, like 405 back squat, maybe front squat, hopefully 375, something like that. That would be very big for me. Those are strength numbers that I don't usually attack the way I do for the snatch and the clean and jerk. So I guess I'm stating it right now. Just a few new goals for myself. Putting a time frame on it, putting an exact number is going to be helpful. So I guess 185 back squat, 170 front squat, 170 clean deadlift. Not clean pull, clean deadlift. We'll see. We'll see. But I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. It would be really great to be able to power clean 125 for once in my whole life. So that would be fun if I can manage to do something like that in the short amount of time I have this year. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.